So this is one of my parts bin pigs. Every now and then I get a frame that's got a bit of damage, maybe a little dent in it or some scratching or delamination or something. An older frame usually, and I'll just throw something together from the parts bin to make it a useful bike. And this one is my favourite. This thing is actually a brilliant like all-day adventure sort of gravel bike, and I'll give you a quick run through of it now. So it's got the On1 OG handlebars on it, which have got a nice back sweep on them, as you can see. It's got, again, all this is parts bins. Oh, I tell a lie, I paid £10 for the OG handlebars when they were on offer on one. Second-hand Clark's brakes, hydraulic. Shifting is friction from this 10-speed, this Shimano SIS friction thumb shifter back to a 10-speed 1142 cassette with masses of range. So one by on the front with a 36, and that old LX mech actually shifts the 10-speed friction system really well. Seat post was black and scratched up, so I just polished it back to silver. Charged spoon, a little light on the V-brake mount there, because even though this bike didn't have a rear mounting for a disc brake, I am running one of those bolt-on converters, and so far, I'll be honest, it's been bulletproof. I'm not recommending it to anybody else, but this was a super cheap parts bin build that only I'm riding really, and it's done 2-3 hour gravel rides many times in rubbish conditions with no issues at all. So that's holding up so far. So it is actually full disc. The XT hubs, front and rear, and then I got a 2.4 on the front with this old Manitou or Mantou or whatever you call it fork, which is one of those ones where you can wind out the travel, so you can have it anything from 80 mil to 110 or something, I think, travel, which for gravel is perfect. 2.2 on the back, 2.4 on the front, and then the frame is just, you know, it's patina. It's got marks and scratches on it, but it's a really cool colour, one of the best colours that these aluminium 90 Specialized came in. I think it's in 97 or 98, this one. Oh yeah, and then the stem parts bin again is a Ragley old bell. Oh, functioning old bell. Oh, there you go, old bell. Yeah, so that is one of my parts bin pigs, sort of a Restomod, sort of retro gravel. But it's actually turned out to be a really capable bike, and I ride it quite a lot. So just goes to show why you can build up from an old bike for next to nothing. Yeah, it's brilliant. One of the best bikes here at Shed Quarters, and one that I keep going back to again and again to ride.